Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. You know, there's kind of an endless debate as to what constitutes a true example of film noir. Some feel a film can only be considered film noir if it was made during the 40s and 50s, shot in very stylized black and white, and involves people living in the underbelly side of life. Others say that label even applies to a technicolored movie about elegant rich people, such as Leave Her to Heaven, and newer films such as Body Heat and Basic Instinct. But to be film noir, the essential thing is that stories involve corrupt people, crime, and sex. Well, let the arguments continue, but no question, those elements of corrupt people, crime, and sex are very much a part of our next sampling of film noir from the Hammer Studios in England. We bring you The Unholy 4, movie from 1954, directed again by Terence Fisher, man responsible for 4 Hammer films in that 1 year alone. The Unholy 4 is a story about a well-to-do English businessman who goes mysteriously missing while on a fishing trip with 3 friends. But then after a long absence, he suddenly reappears and in coming home finds his 3 friends all courting his wife, played by Paulette Goddard. Things become very complicated, though, when one of the friends is murdered and the prime suspect is the returning businessman. It's a story based on a novel called Stranger at Home, credited to actor George Sanders, although reportedly was ghostwritten by Lee Brackett, an author and screenwriter whose credits include The Big Sleep, The Long Goodbye, and The Empire Strikes Back. Now, for Paulette Goddard, great Paulette Goddard, this came near the end of her celebrated screen career. And after she stopped making films, she did stay very active, though, in international social circles, hanging out with Andy Warhol in New York, doing an occasional stage play, and working in numerous television shows. Paulette Goddard was also famous, you know, for possessing one of the world's most important private jewel collections. She indeed lived the good life with homes in several countries, and 4 years after making our film, she became the wife and later the widow of Erich Maria Remarque, the famed author of All Quiet on the Western Front. Quite a life Paulette Goddard led. Well, here she is in 1954, joined by a cast of very good British and Austrian actors. We bring you The Unholy 4.